This is Kelly Huggins, Program Fitness Director for our Brookhaven Fitness Studio. I have one of the owners with me, Rachel Moncayo, and she's going to be demonstrating 4 exercise movements with the TRX straps. For you guys who don't know, TRX straps is suspension training, just utilizing your own body weight. The first exercise is going to be the TRX row and squat. And so yeah, of course we do these classes here at Brookhaven Fitness Studio. Rachel's going to bring her feet in front of her, just in front of the handles. You can see how her elbows are nice and tight, and then she's going to keep her eyes up on the anchor. She's going to roll those shoulders back. From here, what she's going to begin to do is she's going to squat, and then she's going to pull in. She's going to extend out, just like that right there, and then pull, keeping the elbows right about a 90-degree angle. So this right here is a functional move, but more so a compound movement, where you're utilizing a multitude of muscles, the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings, and the biceps, the upper back. So it's a very functional movement. Now the next movement though is a little bit more ballistic and explosive. It's going to be the jump squat. This one's going to get your heart rate up. So what you're going to see her do, she's going to squat down and just explode up. And what you can begin to do is actually maybe just pull slightly on the handles to get a little bit more elevation. Make sure that whenever you land, you're going to strike with the ball of the foot. The heel has got to touch the floor as well before you pop back up. You don't want to just stay on the balls of the feet. Okay, the next exercise move is going to be a great core movement. It's called the TRX reverse crunch. And you're going to see how she gets into the straps here, or into the foot cradles. And she's going to keep her feet directly underneath the foot cradles. And then from here, what she's going to do is go underneath, go into a plank position, just like this right here, onto her elbows. And then she's going to begin to lift her hip up into the air, tucking those knees in, as well as pulling the crown of her head down, squeezing the abdominal wall, and slowly coming back out. Do one more just like that, Rachel. And then you're going to see the next progression is going up to your hands. So just like in our yoga practice here, we're going to spread those fingers apart so we don't put too much pressure on the wrist. And we're going to go into that plank position, and then same exact movement, just makes it a little bit tougher because you're suspending yourself onto your hands. And then the next progression is the pike. And what she's going to do is just simply lift that hip straight up into the air and then slowly come back out. You feel like you're working out yet, Rachel?
Oh yeah.
Good deal. Okay, next and last movement is going to be T-spine rotation. So with T-spine rotation, she's going to take those foot cradles and she's going to bring them together or intertwine them. And then she's going to take the handles right in front of her. You're going to have the left foot out in front if you're facing right. Elbows are nice and tight together, the shoulders down. And what she's going to begin to do is she's going to begin to extend down. She's going to look at the anchor point. And then she's going to pull, keeping the wrist straight. Handles go right in front of the chest or just underneath the chest. Once again, let's do one more just like that right there. And then pull, it's going to work the latissimus dorsi, it's going to get to the oblique, so it's a transverse movement. This is a truly functional movement. Now she's got one more progression. What she's going to do is she's going to take her hand, she's going to ride it up along the straps here, and then she's going to follow her hand, just like that right there, and then come back up, and then do one more for us, Rachel. Going out, breathing in, and then breathing out, doing that transverse movement. And there you go, there's 4 exercise moves that you could do with TRX. We do TRX classes here at Brookhaven Fitness Studio. Of course, there are a lot more movements that you can be doing. Be sure you go to our website, brookhavenfitness.com. Good job, Rachel.
Thank you.